Hey there! Ever feel like your belly is puffed up like a balloon and you're wondering, what's going on? Trust me, you're not alone. Bloating is something most of us experience at some point, and it can be really uncomfortable. But the good news is, today we're breaking down the causes of bloating and giving you some practical remedies to help you find relief. Stick with us until the end to hear what other people have shared about their bloating struggles and solutions. Some of these might just surprise you. So, what exactly is bloating? Bloating happens when your abdomen feels full and tight, often due to gas or other digestive issues. You might notice your stomach looks swollen or distended, or you feel an uncomfortable pressure.
Yeah, and it's not just about overeating, right? It can happen even if you've eaten a small meal.
Exactly. It's not always about how much you eat, but what you eat, and how your body reacts to it. Let's dig into some of the common causes. First up, let's talk about what could be causing that uncomfortable puffiness. Bloating can happen for a ton of reasons, but here are the top culprits. When you eat too quickly, you swallow more air, which can lead to gas and bloating. Plus, your body doesn't have time to signal to your brain that you're full, so you might overeat.
I've heard people say that simply slowing down when you eat can make a big difference.
That's right. Chewing more slowly gives your digestive system a head start and you'll swallow less air. But it's not just air. We also need to think about what's in the food itself. Foods high in salt can make your body retain water, leading to that swollen feeling. Processed foods like chips, frozen meals, and even certain sauces can be packed with sodium.
So should we all just cut out salt completely?
Not necessarily. You need some salt in your diet, but try to stick to natural sources, like sea salt, and avoid overly processed options. This is a big one. Common food intolerances, like lactose intolerance or gluten sensitivity, can cause serious bloating. If your body can't properly digest these foods, gas builds up in your intestines, and voila, you're bloated.
That makes sense. I've heard of people cutting out dairy or gluten and feeling a world of difference.
Exactly. If you suspect a food intolerance, it's best to work with a healthcare professional to figure out what's causing it. Another major culprit: carbonated beverages. The bubbles in soda, sparkling water, and beer are essentially just gas. When you drink them, that gas ends up in your digestive system.
So, are we saying goodbye to fizzy drinks?
Maybe not goodbye, but cutting down can really help, especially if you're prone to bloating. Constipation is another key factor. When things aren't moving smoothly through your digestive tract, gas can build up, causing bloating. This can be due to a lack of fiber, dehydration, or even stress.
Ah, that's a great point. So staying hydrated and eating more fiber could help, right?
Exactly. And regular exercise can keep things moving too. All right, now that we've talked about what causes bloating, let's get into the remedies. Because no one likes feeling like their pants are 2 sizes too small. First up, drinking water with a squeeze of lemon can help flush out excess sodium and reduce water retention. Plus, lemon helps stimulate digestion.
I've tried that, and it definitely feels refreshing. Does it work instantly?
Not instantly, but it can definitely help over time, especially if you make it part of your daily routine. Peppermint tea is another great option. It helps relax your digestive muscles and can reduce gas and bloating. Many people swear by it after a meal.
I love peppermint tea. It's so calming too.
Another tip: try eating smaller, more frequent meals instead of 3 large ones. This helps your body digest food more easily and prevents that stuffed feeling.
That sounds like a good plan for anyone with a sensitive stomach.
Adding probiotics to your diet can also make a huge difference. These are the good bacteria that help balance your gut and improve digestion. You can find probiotics in yogurt, kefir, and supplements.
I've seen those probiotic drinks in stores. Are they worth it?
Yes, as long as you're choosing a high-quality option. Just be sure to check with a healthcare provider to see if probiotics are right for you. Now, before we wrap up, let's hear some real stories from people who've tackled bloating head-on.
I used to struggle with bloating every time I ate bread. After working with a dietitian, I realized I had a mild gluten sensitivity. Cutting out gluten has made such a difference.
For me, it was all about slowing down when I eat. I used to rush through meals, but now that I take my time, I don't feel bloated afterward. It's a game changer.
Peppermint tea has become my go-to after heavy meals. It really helps me feel lighter and less gassy.
So, there you have it. A look at the common causes of bloating and some remedies that can help you feel more comfortable. Remember, everyone's body is different, so what works for one person might not work for you. Always check with a healthcare professional before making major changes to your diet or trying new remedies.
And we'd love to hear from you. What remedies have worked for you when it comes to bloating? Share your tips in the comments below.
Absolutely. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with anyone who might need it, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching. And here's to feeling great.